Today, we're diving into 8 Swiss Arabian Middle Eastern perfumes, from the ones I like to the ones I'm totally obsessed with. If you love affordable luxury, rich scents, and a little drama in your fragrance life, then this video's for you. So let's count down to like to I can't live without. So these collections mainly focus on the Shaghaf line, as well as the ones that have a number next to them with the note. So I have a total of 5 Shaghaf and 3 of the ones that have the note with the numbers. So number 8, this one is Shaghaf Vanilla Toffee. Yes, I know. It came out pretty strong, let's put it that way. Rightfully so, because before I even got my nose on it, when I saw the notes and everything else, I was hooked. But boy, this one was a little bit of a letdown. And before I get into the explanation, let me go over the notes. On top, it comes in with toffee and coffee, which sounds delicious. In the middle, it has vanilla, walnut, dates, cardamom, and milk. And in the base, it has brown sugar, Madagascar vanilla, woody notes, benzoin, tonka bean, vanilla caviar, and musk. So if you just go by the notes, you can go crazy with this perfume, for sure. So to me, there is, I don't know if it comes from the coffee or something else. Maybe it's the cardamom. I don't know if it works really well in this mixture. But there is almost a nutty type of scent that I just can't get along with, and that has been bothering me. And as you know, a lot of Middle Eastern perfumes, like through time, they evolve, and hopefully I was giving this one an opportunity to evolve, to oxidize and become better, but it hasn't done. So this one would probably end up getting decluttered. I don't hate it, I just don't love it either. So it's a like, if I didn't have like other options, I would have stuck with this. But because they have much better other options, this one will probably end up going. So again, this is Shaghaf Vanilla Toffee. And at number 7, this one is also from the Shaghaf line, and this is Shaghaf Oud Azraq. This is not bad. Again, I had to rate them based on how much I prefer the others over this one. This is an oudi perfume, not too strong or punchy oudi type of perfume, but there isn't too much to it, and hence why I'm rating it number 7. Let me go over the notes with you. It has honey, of course oud on top, which is very unique. Usually oud comes in the base. But here it comes in on top. In the middle, it has cinnamon, bourbon, vanilla, and amber. Again, amber in the middle. Usually amber, oud, those strong notes, they come in the base. And in the base, it has patchouli and leather. So this has a lot of heavy hitters. It has honey, it has oud, it has amber, it has leather, it has cinnamon. And a lot of these strong notes, the only sweetness that comes in, or the only note that kind of tames it down, is the patchouli, and the bourbon vanilla probably give it a little bit of sweetness, but I don't think it succeeded with mixing all of these notes. It's just flat for me. Nothing exciting. Is it a good perfume? Yes, if I didn't have any other oud perfumes, I would probably keep this one, but I do. The other perfumes that have oud, they stand out to me the most. So that's why this is number 7. This next one is a number 6, and that is Shaghaf Oud. This is the original. This will be a very good introduction to an oud perfume for those who have not experienced oud before. Is it light? I wouldn't call it light for a beginner, because again, oud is not an easy perfume to get into just by getting an oud perfume. I think a good way to be introduced to oud is to try perfumes that are blended well with other notes, so you understand how it functions. So you start smelling it a little bit, and then a little bit, and then a little bit more, and then slowly work your way up to it. I've always loved oud, so to me this is somewhat light, but for someone who's never experienced oud, this could be a bit strong. Note-wise, it has saffron on top, oud and rose in the middle, and again in the base it has oud, praline, and vanilla. Another one I would say, this is okay, better than Oud Azraq. I kind of feel like they have some similarities, but this one is a little bit heavier on the oud side, as based on the notes it has one in the middle and in the base. So you get to experience the oud a lot. I don't experience the rose at all, nor the vanilla and everything else. You definitely experience the oud. So hence why it's at number 6. The next perfume is actually the best one from an oud perspective from this line. But for now, this one is at number 6. It does not mean it's a bad perfume. I guarantee you it's not. And this one I will keep. I don't think I would declare it because I enjoy the oud. And whenever I feel like I want to add oud to a perfume, I gravitate towards this one before layering. So definitely a good one to have and well made for sure from Swiss Arabian. And number 5, this is Oud 07. This is good. And being number 5 is not a bad thing either. So I don't want anybody to feel offended, but this is one of the best made Middle Eastern oud perfumes that is easy to wear and yet still maintains its DNA. And I really, really love these perfume lines that they have with the note next to the number. They have one for oud, they have one for amber, they have one for rose, I think they have one for musk, they have one for tobacco, and each one, it's such a well-made perfume. And like price-wise, if it had been like a niche perfume house, they would probably charge you 400, 500 bucks, easy. So for the price tag, this is, I think, close to 60 bucks, if not less. Really, really well made. Wow, this is good. This has a little bit of sweetness, just smelling it in comparison to the previous 2 that are oud heavy. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is good. So let me go over the notes. This one has saffron and rose on top. And it has praline, oud, akigala wood, and white amber in the middle. Maybe it's the white amber. It is so sexy. And in the base notes, it has vanilla and musk. Wow. Wow, I can't get enough of it. See? This is good. I would highly, highly, highly recommend. I apologize for making you number 5, but this is super good. Oh my God, this is super good. Please try it. If you can, get a full bottle. Definitely worth having in your collection if you enjoy oud. Really, really good. I think the previous 2 perfumes could be considered more oud. This one is very well blended, and the oud is not punchy at all. Not, at least not to me, not to my nose. Really, really a good one. So this is Oud 07 by Swiss Arabian. Next up, it is same line, Amber 07. I'm telling you, these lines with these funky tops, oh my God, the caps, yes, definitely get your nose on it. This is also a very well made, very, very good light amber perfume. If you want to get introduced to an amber scent that is not too resinous, light, easy to wear, I would wear this on its own, because it has that resinous touch to it, but it's light, it's not heavy. So this will be very commercial appropriate. Same thing with Oud 07 in comparison to other amber or oud perfumes. So definitely get your hands on this one as well. So well made. Like, it's blowing my mind. Oh, I didn't read you the notes, did I? Top notes, it has amber, dates, cinnamon. I do not experience the dates. Probably a little bit of the cinnamon. Middle notes, it has rose, orris, ylang ylang. This has ylang ylang. Oh my God. I do not experience the ylang ylang at all. The rose, I can see like it's very faint, nor do I smell the orris. And then in the base, it has sandalwood, incense, vanilla, and patchouli. I can get a little bit of the incense as well. Oh my God, this is really good. it's really good. I haven't smelled these perfumes in a while, so like you're getting fresh reaction from me. Like it's reminding me that I need to go back to them. Really, really good. This will also stay in my collection, not going anywhere at all. So now we're down to the top three. In the third spot, I think this is one of their newest releases. I believe it came out late last year. And this one is Tobacco 01. Wow. Tobacco done well. If another perfume house would have released a tobacco dominant perfume, I don't think they would have done it this well. I get the tobacco, but it's very, very faint. Like when you think about tobacco, you'd be like, oh my God, it's going to be so dark, so smoky. No, no. To me, actually, these three, the Tobacco 01, Oud 07, and Amber 07, they have some similarities. Like that lightness that they carry from each in each of their notes, it exists in this line, which is why I think it's so palatable and could be very commercial appropriate. Very, very, very well made. I can't stress that enough. So note-wise, it has plum, apple, licorice, pink pepper, cumin, and in the middle it has labdanum, amber, patchouli, ylang ylang. Again, ylang ylang. Where is the ylang ylang? And in the base it has honey, tobacco, vanilla, sandalwood, musk, cashmere wood. Absolutely well made, well blended, because I cannot for the life of me identify any of these notes in this perfume at all. Like that's how good it is. That's how well blended it is. Again, this would have cost an arm and a leg if it's like an expensive niche house. They would have charged you for this. Like, yeah, let's not even go there. But wow, wow, wow. These three, the Amber 07, Oud 07, and Tobacco 01, don't sleep on them. From what I've heard, even the Rose and Musk, they're really, really good. So try those two, and if you have, please let me know in the comment section so that I can decide whether I need to add them to my collection or not. I move on. At this number 2 or the second spot, it is Shaghaf Oud Ahmar, the red one. I put this in number 2 because out of all the perfumes that I have here, this is probably the one that will be warm weather appropriate the most and has a very refreshing, fresh, fruity type of scent profile. Even though it has oud, it still maintains that freshness, which is a very, very good thing to do, especially in an oud perfume. It's hard to maintain that freshness when you know oud is very thick and heavy and barnyardish sometimes. So very, very well made, very well blended, and absolutely by all means recommend for spring and summer. Let me go over the notes. It has on top peach, melon, bergamot, freesia, and iris. Like it's fruit galore and citrus galore. And in the middle it has apple, amber, rose, and tonka bean. And in the base it comes in with amber, vanilla, musk, sandalwood, cedar, and oud. So it really opens up very bright, very juicy, and it maintains that scent profile throughout. That's why this perfume is very enjoyable, very easy to wear, very weather appropriate for the current weather that we're in and we're about to get into. And as I mentioned, from the line that I have covered so far, this one stands out to me the most as more warm weather appropriate, more fresh, more palatable, and fruity as well. With all the notes, again, they have blended it so well. Oh my God, this is good. And the Shaghaf line is actually cheaper than this line. The ones with the funky caps seem to be a little bit more expensive. These are cheaper and easily affordable, less than $50. Sometimes maybe in the 40s or 30s, depends on how hyped one that perfume is when it's released. But this one has been around for a while, so you can probably secure it for a very decent price. So if you haven't tried it, please do so. Again, a good one, a very good one to have. for the spring and summertime. Last but not least, at the #1 spot from the Shaghaf line, did you take a guess if you know this perfume house? It is none other than Oud Tonka. Oh yeah, this one will surprise you a lot, especially once you get it, again, sprayed around a little bit so that the oxygen can go in and do its work. Oh my goodness. I would wear this in warm weather as well. Very appropriate. This is Tonka galore. Tonka, one of the best Tonka perfumes that I really love and enjoy, and so glad that I got this in my collection. It is sexy, it is sweet, it is also it has that ticklish effect. But the sweetness, oh, it has a powdery touch to it that comes from the Tonka. But it's just so elegant, very easy to wear. I would even wear it to the office as well. It may come off a little bit strong because these perfumes are strong. Again, it has oud, so don't underestimate it. But the oud here plays a very, very minimal role. Not an independent role per se, where you'd be like, oh, this has oud, but more of a back role, a supporting role, where it amplifies the Tonka more. So note-wise, it has top notes almond. Oh yeah, I get the almond for sure. That powderiness, it's not just the Tonka, but it also comes from the almond. In the middle, it has Tunisian orange blossom. No wonder, I love it. White floral season. I should have highlighted it in my white floral perfumes video. Anyway. It also has cinnamon, it has Turkish rose, and in the base it comes in with tonka bean, vanilla, and amberwood. This is addictive, definitely sexy, definitely weather appropriate. I don't care, I can wear this year round, really. Like, it's that good. It can be a bit strong. If you smell it right from the bottle, you'll be like, oh, I can wear it year round. But on your body, this sticks around forever. It's strong. I can't stress that enough. But strong in a sweet, powdery type of way. So just try it out with the warmer weather, like where you wear it. I wouldn't wear it like for an outside event. But if it's inside, absolutely, I would wear it. This is really good. Right now, my head is spinning because this is the third video that I'm taping today. And I think I have smelled almost all of the perfumes that I have highlighted, almost. And my head is spinning with all the scents in my nostrils. So I'm wrapping this one up, but this is #1 for sure. Definitely worth the spot and worth every penny. I believe this is also less than $50. And this is what, 100 ml? So for that kind of juice, to get such quality perfume, another one, if this was created by a niche brand or some of the famous designer brands, this would have cost an arm and a leg. So explore this house, this line, the Shaghaf line, as well as the ones with the funky caps. They're really, really good. I plan on exploring a little bit more of the other perfumes that are in this perfume house, and I'll update you guys once I try them. But for now, these are the 8 that I have from this house, and this one is the #1 spot. Alright guys, so this is, I think, my first Middle Eastern perfume review. I think I'll be doing another one for Latafa, with the ones that I have in my collection. And I'll do another one. Recently, I just got introduced to the Dua brand. There are some hits and misses there, but that one seems to have taken like its own life. I follow quite a few social media accounts that highlight different types of perfumes, and there are quite a few Dua brand discussion groups, perfume groups on social media. And that one seems to dominate the most. So I was curious and I tried a few, and I have mixed reviews, but I'll also do a video on that. But until then, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if there are other brands, Middle Eastern brands, that you want me to do a review on. I'll be more than happy to. just let me know in the comment section. And again, if you haven't subscribed by now, please go ahead and do so. It really means a lot to me and I would really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section about what you've experienced and if you want to recommend other Middle Eastern brands. Until the next video, stay fumed and thank you for watching.